Hello, my name is Samantha Blair, and this is for Human Sexuality. This is for the final advocacy project, and my topic is media portrayals, and this is mainly generated towards Gen Z, Generation Alpha, who are most influenced by the media, and then also millennials or Gen Y. Um, and basically, social media has skyrocketed over the last 2 decades. My main observation is the increased sexualized content that is in the media now. So the reason that this is the topic I chose is because the youth is influenced by this explicit sexual behavior and they're encouraged somewhat to post things like that, and that's what's going viral, that's what's getting views and being shared, and the shock factor of it all. So this matters to my audience because it can lead to negative side effects and poor decision making, which I am going to go over. So the first fact, according to the Pew Research Center, 72% of the population has some sort of social media, whether this be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat. So the point of that is a large part of the population is involved in this. Um, Cardi B's song WAP was streamed 93 million times all across the world. The relevance of this is the lyrics were very explicit, very vulgar, even though they posted the clean version on the radio and whatnot. Um, this sexually explicit song was played all over the world, pumping sexual acts, making that type of public sexual expression possible. So it just makes it even more okay because it's out on TV, on the news, on the radio, on the way to school. So while social media is relatively new, more studies need to be done. There is a proven relation to heavy social media usage and depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts and ideation, and self harm and loneliness. So that is, and the Cardi B song that was according to the top 100 Billboard singles in 2020. And then the other one was according to the National Library of Medicine, social media sites are associated with sexual distress and poor sexual function and ability. For men, it even goes further to erectile dysfunction, poor satisfaction during sex, and issues climaxing. So the point is, it can affect sexual relationships with your spouse, just in general with yourself, and throw your body off because of the unrealistic sexual posting and expectations and how easy it is to obtain those types of videos and whatnot. So, according to the Sage Journal, there is a positive effect in those who might not be comfortable asking certain questions or researching about their sexuality or things like that. So, I did want to include a positive on it because it's not all bad. My point is that we just need to watch out for what we're taking in and what we're absorbing. But there is positives to it, which is being able to have the World Wide Web to research whatever you'd like. So if you think you have something going on, you can search about it before you call your doctor, or call your doctor first and then do a quick search. But anyways, we have that option. And then social media apps and websites have the same effect to the brain as playing a slot machine, which I thought this was interesting, but it's the bursts of dopamine and serotonin that are spontaneously given when you're on social media. You don't know exactly what you're going to see and what you're going to be taking in, which is similar to gambling. And it's been proven in the brain, like according to LancasterGeneralHealth.org, that the dopamine chemical, linked to pleasure activities such as sex and food is also linked to social media usage, and you give that birth. Some social media accounts create negative feelings and emotions, and by removing these people, it can reduce the possible adverse effect of negative body image. So basically, there was a link found, according to kinguniversity.edu, between your own body image and increased social media usage. So they just say by cutting that back, you would have a better grasp on your self image, according to that. And then using social media intentionally to connect can stop the passive scrolling and browsing that can lead to um, depression more often than those who are actively posting and engaging with accounts that make them feel positive, happy emotions. Um, and yeah, so my final two solutions are to limit your time on social media and try your best to just use it intentionally to reduce the overall side effects that we discussed. And then two, be intentional with what you're posting, because your digital footprint is a real thing. You don't want to hinder job opportunities and whatnot in the future, and your reputation and future career goals can be affected by the risky posts. So just be aware of what you're doing and posting and engaging in, and just limit it if you can. Thank you, and that is all.